Hey girls, so I wanted to give you a nice and quick, easy suggestion on if you've got customers that the new foundations are a little bit daunting, they're a little bit scary at the moment, but you've got girls still wanting a fuller look. I'm about to show you how to enhance our CC cream. So what I've done is I put on our Honey Glow finisher. Totally took the lid off so I could get right in there. It's the bonus of having a sample one, eh? I've got the CC cream on. I apply my CC cream with our mineral powder brush. I actually use the very light CC cream. I tend to say if you're going to do this, maybe use one shade lighter or exactly the same color. You don't need to go any darker because of what I'm about to show you after. And then I've just set it with the finishing spray. So you want to make sure that your finishing spray is all dry before you do get started with this next step anyway. So what I'm going to show you is our concealers and our under eye correctors, just to add a little bit more coverage, especially if you've got somebody that just wants a nice light and easy CC cream cover for the day, but then they want to enhance it for the night but don't want to have to buy another foundation, or foundation just seems a little bit too much to them. You can show them easily. All they need is 2 products. I'm going to show you 3 just because I'm going to show you a little bit more of a contour with it as well. So I'm using the under eye corrector, okay, where is it there? And that's because that's our peach undertone, okay, so that's where we're going to be highlighting those areas. So down underneath my eye. So I kind of do it on like a sideways triangle, bridge my nose, here, upper lip, and then your chin area there, and anywhere else that you potentially want to hide. I feel like, so you want to highlight. So I'm getting a little bit fuller as this baby cooks inside me. My face is rounding out a little bit. I'm actually just going to do a little bit under here too, because what you'll see is it'll highlight this area, but I'm going to come in and contour underneath. So that's my little chip. You can even see just how that kind of brings that to highlight there, and I haven't done anything else at the moment. Don't I look gorgeous? My color that I normally use for concealer is the light beige there. So your concealers are your beige undertone, okay? So this is the one that I'm going to use. It's more like my natural skin color. So I'm going to kind of put this in my areas where, so I'm going to do it under my eye because that's going to help too. I'm just going to a couple of dots. This is where I want most of like my fuller kind of foundation look. I'm going to draw one on the top of my cheeks there. I'm going to do either side here, here, and there. Looking gorgeous. So this can either be slightly lighter than your natural foundation color or your foundation color, okay? So I've got light beige concealer, and then because I want to do a little bit of contour, I'm using the light bronze. You could go in easily with deep bronze if you're confident too, and that's just where, you know, you have your shaded areas through there. Again, this step's not necessary. I love the under eye corrector, so I always sell that combo package, the under eye corrector and a concealer. So you don't need to be doing this one. And then I'm going to come back in with our mineral powder brush, or you could actually use the blending oval brush as well, because that's a really, really good one to use, or even the sponge, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my highlighted areas, and I'm just going to dab through there. And so I'm kind of more working it in on a dabbing motion than big swipey motion. And you can just see how by doing that, see how that under eye corrector has just taken away that light. Was bounced out the light, so it takes away all that depth in there, which is amazing. Same under there. These are just easier for your customers to use, really. It seems a bit scary, but you could just draw them a little diagram with this on it so they know where to put it as well. Or show them at your parties, and then they could take a selfie of exactly where to put it. So my highlighted area here. So I start with my lightest areas first, then I'm blending in to my next color, and I'm just, again, dabbing it through. Dab, dab, dab. And then coming up here, always in a downwards motion as well. When you're coming up to your forehead, you can go out, but the rest of your face downwards motion, and that's so if you've got baby hairs on there, you can set them down. And then I'm coming in with the darkest color. Obviously, the reason you start light to dark is you don't want to go dark and have to blend that through. Unless you've got, you know, 2 brushes, then that's okay. It doesn't really matter where you start. Blend that in through my cheek there. So I'm blending it, and then I'm rubbing it down to set it down. So blend, rub, set it down. Blend, rub, set it down. Side of my nose. And then voila, make sure that it's all blended through the jawline and chin. And then I'm going to come in and set my face again with the finishing spray. And then the only thing I'm missing, a little bit of lippy, a little bit of blush. I've got my eyebrows tattooed on, so that helps, and I've got lashes on. So, living life. Hope that helps.